Harriet Tubman was born into slavery. That meant she was considered someone else's property and could be bought and sold. Slaves were forced to work for no money and were often treated poorly by their owners. Harriet's father told her that the brightest star in the night sky was the North Star. If slaves followed it, they would eventually end up in the northern states where slavery was not allowed. Sadly, if they were caught, they would be horribly punished and possibly killed. After a serious head injury, Harriet had regular visions of escaping to the north with the help of angels. Eventually, there came a day when Harriet decided it was time to attempt the dangerous journey herself. She escaped with the help of a secret network called the Underground Railroad. There were no trains or actual railroads involved in the Underground Railroad. It was an organized network of people who believed that slavery was wrong. They provided guides or information on routes to the north, with safe places along the way where slaves could hide or rest. After several days of perilous travel, Harriet finally made her way to freedom. But she could not stop thinking about all the people she left behind. Harriet determined to go back and help as many to escape as she could. Over the next 8 years, Harriet made 19 journeys to the south, earning the nickname Moses, as she delivered hundreds of people out of slavery, including most of her family. Harriet Tubman never stopped helping people. She is proof that no matter where you begin in life, you can make a positive difference. Did you know Harriet gave speeches to gain support for the abolitionist movement and women's right to vote? She worked as a maid to raise money for her rescues. There was a $40,000 bounty on her head when an average person made only $300 a year. During the Civil War, she served the Union Army as a nurse and a spy, and led an armed military raid that freed 750 slaves. When she was offered money to publish her biography, Harriet used it to open a shelter for the aging poor.